Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. You all are so nice. Now, welcome to the Engine Care Experience brought to you by TotalEnergies. Now, this show is where we take you through how you can keep your car engines performing sweetly and reducing your fuel consumption as well. Yep, you heard me. My name is Temisan, and each episode will cover the essential things you need to know for maintaining engine performance and the importance of using premium engine oil products. Now, if you're brand new to this, I wonder where you've been. I'm not by myself. I'm with my good friends. Let me start with Schullzz. Hey, Schullzz. Go Shawty. Go Shawty. Go Schullzz. Go Schullzz. Hey.
Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining us. Yes, you heard Temisan right. In this episode, we're bringing you how to reduce fuel consumption in your cars and SUVs. So listen carefully. You've learned about improving engine performance in the previous episode. But how do you reduce fuel consumption? Let me guess. Something to do with reducing friction. Daye?
Hey, look at Schullzz. Yeah, I mean, look, first of all, if you've been with us since the beginning of this journey, you realize Schullzz used to know nothing about car engines. Now, look at Schullzz going on about friction reduction. Oh, come on. First of all...
Give me some credit. What's wrong with you?
Hang on. I do think it's not friction reduction.
Yeah, it's a job
No.
for you.
I think
We'll
it's...
let Daye settle it.
You know what? Okay, Daye, what do you think?
I want to hear what you think.
I think it's engine performance. It's not friction reduction.
And you call it?
Friction reduction, she says.
That's what I think it is. And I know I'm right. Temisan is wrong.
She's always wrong.
We'll let you settle it.
Yeah, we'll let you
So, Stars, let me first appreciate having me here. Thank you, Schullzz. Thank you, Temisan. It's good to be here talking about my favorite subject, engine care and performance. My name is Daye, and I'm the head technician at JD Auto Center. I'm a BSc holder in petroleum and gas engineering, and I'm here to help you keep your engines yearning younger for longer.
I mean, that's, the thing about Daye is it's always he's very oppressive when he says I'm BSc holder in petroleum engineering.
I think it doesn't intimidate you.
Yeah, it does intimidate me.
Yeah, I'm not moved.
Because all I know is this, just talk, hey, I still have scores. I don't know about the petroleum.
So finally, Temisan, you know that's all you know.
Oh, get off.
But you never score.
Oh, get off. Hey, it's another show. All right, today we're talking about reducing fuel consumption. Now, it's a topic that should be of utmost interest to everybody, given the cost of fuel. Tell them, trust me, fuel is gone way high, as well as climate considerations as well, no doubt. Now, how do we achieve this? Now, Schullzz says it's friction reduction. I say it's engine efficiency. Daye, you gotta tell us, am I right or is Schullzz wrong? Because I know she's always wrong. So tell me Temisan is right.
Wait.
And once Daye says,
No,
Temisan,
Daye
hang on.
Daye has not spoken.
Hang on. Once Daye says, Temisan, at least you guys should clap.
No.
Yeah, wait. Let him say who's right.
No, wait.
Yeah.
First of all, you said I'm wrong. How do you know I'm wrong?
You're always wrong.
But you just said now you know is us.
You're wrong.
That's what you said.
You
So
are
you
wrong.
don't know.
Death, taxes,
My friend, I beg.
and Schullzz is wrong.
Daye, please, can you just
So, yes.
help my ministry, please?
Help.
My ministry, not his.
Sorry to bust your bubble. You're both right. So when we talk of friction reduction and as opposed to engine performance, we're saying the same thing. Why do we say so? When your engine is running, it's when your engine is being lubricated, let me put it in that way, you are driving and you have the right oil in your engine. It works more efficiently. It works optimally while you speed, your car is cool. All your car has so many sensors, and every sensor is detecting heat, is detecting the ambient temperature outside, is detecting the temperature from your engine. So when all those sensors are picking up the right thing, your engine will work fine. It's working as it should.
Okay.
Your pistons are going in the cylinder. They are not heavy because you're using the right lubrication. But once you switch lubricants...
Sorry to cut it, because I had right lubrication. Again,
Yes.
we seem to come to lubrication. And that points towards engine efficiency. How is Schullzz right?
Look at this, Ludo.
No, how does it...
Daye, please help.
Please, okay,
Can we just put this to
So
rest?
modern engines now, the way the world is going, efficiency, the reason you have electric cars, for example, it still has to do with efficiency. how minimal fuel do you need to get maximum performance from your car. So when we talk of the engine performance and we talk of friction reduction, you have cars now, 3 cylinders. Before we had big V8s, big 3 cylinders. Most manufacturers now are phasing out their V8s and putting in 4-plug turbos that will do way more than a V8 engine would have done.
Engine efficiency. Engine efficiency.
So that's where efficiency comes to play. At that point, when your car is, I don't want to use the word it's not underperforming.
Right.
It's just your cylinders have been reduced. You need everything to be pristine, from your fuel to your lubricants to the whole system. You need it running fine at every point in time. So Schullzz, for example, what was the last time you worked on your car? Say you did anything except on the engine.
Maybe like an oil change?
No, man, there's an oil change.
Right.
You just
maybe like a service or something.
like service tires.
Actually, just last week.
Right. So you check the tires.
Everything. I'm
Okay.
on point with that.
Right. So I
I
mean,
know my stuff when it comes to checking my.
do you?
And that's why I know I'm right. And you are wrong.
First of all, you should be grateful. Look, I won't lie to you. Schullzz was a total neophyte with engine and cars until we started this show.
Seriously?
Yeah, so big ups. So first of all, big ups to TotalEnergies because it was just you, Schullzz. Right.
So
Okay.
another very important thing you have to take into consideration is one of the most important time lubricants come to play is when you start your car up in the morning. So you've gone out, you've come back from work, you've parked your car.
Yeah.
The next day you go to your car, start it. Older cars, when you start it, you actually have to leave the car running for some time to warm.
Let me not
Why?
say anything.
Because does it have anything to do with the oil viscosity? Does it have anything to do with oil?
So the older cars, when efficiency wasn't a key player in manufacturing, they just needed cars to move people. But now because of emissions rating, they try to save costs, not cut costs. They try to save costs, so they use materials that have different densities, and at the end of the day, what they are still trying to do is make you save money by buying lesser fuel.
Right.
So when you start your car in the morning, your oil has to get to the top of the engine. I don't know if you understand what that means.
I get it. I'm not like this. I get it.
You crank it? Because look, first of all, I'm not ashamed to say I'd like to know these things. You crank your engine.
A little bit more.
Yeah. You do. I will give you stats.
Thank you.
So you crank your engine.
Hey,
you
please,
crank
can we, this date and this time, Temisan said something positive.
This is very important for me.
Okay.
Crank my engine. Engine starts. I have not touched the accelerator.
In the morning, that's called a cold start.
It's cold.
You going somewhere and starting is not a cold start if your engine has warmed up a little.
Right, so we're talking in the morning now. First in the morning, crank my engine. Do I accelerate?
No.
About the oil circulating to the top of the engine.
You never accelerate your car.
I could have told him that. See, he doesn't know anything.
Hey, that's why we're here, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why the good guys at TotalEnergies say, come tell them. So tell me.
So when you start your car in the morning, the oil is going to supply to the various places in the car, your piston rings, your crankshaft, your metal bearing. You have so many units that the oil will supply to. At that point, if you have an oil that has a very high viscosity, it's going to be very difficult for the engine for the oil pump to lift it around the car. So most likely you start your car, you hear a grinding noise. That is because the oil hasn't supplied to some parts of the car. With a good oil, with premium lubricants like the Quartz, once you start your car and the right manufacturer specification, we have to emphasize on that. When you start your car in the morning, the oil automatically would flow across the whole car.
And that decreases engine friction, one would believe.
So I get friction. Does that mean
Hey, I'll give it to you. I'll give it to her. I'll give it to you. I'm man enough to say I'll give it to you. I'm man enough to say.
Anyway, I won.
Schullzz, I'm man enough to admit, yes. So you have the floor.
Okay, well, let me just say this. The more I learn about the importance of premium engine oil and what I really should be saying and paying attention to for proper care of engine protection, improve engine performance, reduce fuel consumption. I hope you're all keeping up, Temisan. John, but are you listening?
It's only Daye I will listen to. I'm not listening to you.
It's good to see your pain.
Hey, I'm not Daye, please.
So part of what she means by the friction to help out is you have so many moving parts in your engine at the same time. You have over 1,000 parts moving at the same time. I will call them metal to metal contact.
Right.
But in the reality, there is no fine metal. All metals have some level of deformation, even when in the engine, to a very little fragment. So the oil goes in between those layers and it coats it. So there is that thin layer where friction should take place, but ideally your oil is so thin, you're between coating and lubricating. So when you go on high speeds, when your temperatures go up in the car, most oils perform at a cold temperature and at an optimum temperature. At cold temperature, once you start your car in the morning, your oil is in a particular state. It has the normal viscosity your car would require. As you accelerate, as you do your day-to-day routine, you're stuck in traffic, the temperature of outside is hot, you put on your AC, your fan is working. All those things, you can imagine how those metals would feel at that point if you have bad lubricant.
Right.
So with the right lubricant, the car doesn't feel a thing. It's working as it should. It's lubricated.
And more importantly, does it reduce fuel consumption?
It reduces it a whole lot. It reduces it a whole lot.
See what Temisa is trying to do.
I know.
Temisa, it's not happening. I won already.
I'm using one eye
So
to
that's
look
the
at you.
second fact. My
I'm trying
fact
to
is
see
the
if I
first fact.
can. You know, when I was young, I had this friend who could look at
Ain't
two
nobody listening to you.
people at once. I can look here and look here.
See, Daye has
Back in
spoken.
what we call it 4:15. You know, when you're
Daye
higher, like
has
it's-
spoken.
Yeah.
Respect the dude, man. He knows what he's talking
Yeah, but it did mention friction, yeah, reduction of friction, and engine performance.
No.
I'll take that.
That's no.
I will take that.
No, that's not it. He mentioned my point as a.
Did you hear about? Did
Did
you
you
hear
not
engine
say that
performance?
I
Did
won?
you hear engine performance?
He said I won.
Did you hear it?
Yeah, but he said it, but my reason is the reason, not yours. Am I right? Are you people deserting me? Oh, so the guys are supporting the guys and the girls are supporting the girls.
No, first of all, if you say I'm right,
You're both right.
TotalEnergies
No,
Quartz.
no, Daye, you can't change it now.
TotalEnergies Quartz
You
for
can't
everybody.
change it now. You
Everybody.
can't change it.
No, everybody.
No, you can't change it. Abba.
Alrighty, so there you are. There you are. Like Chief Zebediah used to say back in the days. I'm sure you're too young for that. Anyways, not
is
you,
it me?
not you,
Oh,
not you.
Daye,
Him. She too. Anyways, so there you are. So now you've heard the importance of using the right premium engine oil for all of your cars, like me, and SUVs, like Schullzz. Now you really should don't do it to yourself. Don't think on the best solution. Now, as we are realizing through this series, the pros far outstrip the cons. Wouldn't you agree? Now, to learn more, visit the fuel economy tips for your car and check out the viscosity information best suited to fuel consumption reduction. Remember, tell us what you think. Comment section, that's why you're here. Now, stick around next week. We've got more tips. Talk to our friends at TotalEnergies. My name is Temisan. Her name is Schullzz. His name is Daye. We'll be back next time.
I can't wait.
But I was right. But you know I'm right. No, I'm right. I'm right. No, you're right. I am right.
I know what I'm saying. You do.
I am right. Yeah, no, I'm right. I'm right.
Next up is a competition for you. Watch this next segment of the TotalEnergies lubricant mascot, Robot Quartz, visiting different parts in Lagos. Question: can you identify where in Lagos Robot Quartz is? Bonus question: can you name 2 places Robot Quartz goes past? Submit your answers on Facebook, Instagram, or X using the hashtag #SpotRobotQuartz. See the comments section for the TotalEnergies Facebook, IG, and X handles. Good luck.